Guys, I have to. I'm like 1 minute, 1 minute behind here. I just want to send Bobby his invite, and we'll be off to the races. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Let me get. Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you guys about something in a second, but hold on. Yeah, we got. So I got this MMA thing that I got to really stay on top of here. This weekend is where it all comes down to. Again, we have that King of the Hill thing where I wonder if I can find it. Hold on, I'll show you the payout structure. Let me just see. I'll pull this out here. MMA. Which one is this? Hold on, it's like ridiculous that I can't show you this. We're going to go to contests. We're going to go to this upcoming. Yeah, they listed as a $9,000 contest. Full contest details. Okay. Yeah, so we're down to the final 25, and this is the payout structure. 18th to 25th pays $1,500, going all the way up to $100K this Saturday. So I'm working on. I got like all this stuff. I got a couple of multiple people in here, so I gotta get rid of all of them too. Oh, wait a minute. Gallen's not going to start?
Gallen's out.
Okay. Fair enough.
What's happening on your end?
What was up with that? Why is why is Gallen scratched? Was it an injury or?
Never pay any attention. That happens all the time in baseball, so I don't.
I never see that.
You never seen a pitcher scratched before?
Very rarely.
Oh, I think it happens like at least a few times a week.
Really?
Maybe, yeah, more than that probably, actually.
Yeah, so what's his name? I never see that.
It happened twice yesterday.
You ever seen a pitcher scratched before?
Very rarely.
Tampa Bay does it. I bet you Tampa Bay alone does it once a week. Maybe twice a week. They've already done it twice this week, so. All right.
So how does that affect what you're going to do?
I was never going to play Gallen, so it doesn't affect anything. I think I'm going to play the
but shouldn't that affect what you're going to do though? Because
yeah, I might play the that game.
Well, hang on, hear me out for a second. So Gallen was going to soak up like a whole bunch of the ownership. So we got to. I think we should. It's worth us thinking about where that's going to go. I feel as though the Detroit hitters are gonna be better now. I think so much of that's gonna go to Duffy. No,
I think it will.
And I think some amount of it will go to Arias, right? But I think that I know I'd be inclined to probably swing to Duffy. No.
Yeah, I think people will. I think Wheeler's also gonna have some ownership.
Oh, is that? Let me ask you another question. So, is the pitcher for Arizona? Who's the pitcher going to be?
I don't know yet. They just announced it. I don't know yet.
Okay, so it's not going to be anybody we have to play or anything like that, probably. Probably.
No, it's more like you should be looking at the bats in that game, no matter what.
Maybe that's why my FanDuel. Maybe that's why I like Miami so much earlier. Is that I knew.
Maybe you knew.
Yeah, maybe I knew.
And that's it. Heard it here first. Those are my teams right now. I got to figure out who's pitching for Arizona first. But that there's two bullpens I want to pick on. It'd be Arizona and Miami, other than Detroit. So those are my other teams outside the Dodgers, mini Phillies, mini KC, and Boston that I just can't get to enough of them.
What do you think the lineup's going to look like in Los Angeles?
I mean, it's really anybody's guess who get that last spot. It's just a guess.
Okay.
It's either going to be Pollock or Beatty, probably.
Yeah, so that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just now able for the first time in an hour and a half to edit my DraftKings lines, but I promised I would not bring any of the stress with me.
Congratulations. That's very good.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best, and it's growth. But yeah, we don't even have the lineups yet, so I'm hoping that'll keep the lineups down in that game because they have the roof open. It's 90 degrees there. And it's hard not to want to be like a little bit excited about playing some of the bats on both sides.
Yeah.
Who are you on, stacks wise?
Well, I have to change all. I mean, this is this is a very important development, like you were saying. So I got to redo some of my stuff. Like right now, I'll tell you what I have right now, but.
What's up to everybody out there in chat? So drop in any questions or thoughts or comments or anything. I actually think, yeah, there's the Gallen news, but I don't think this is it's so crazy for NBA. I'm not even going to play, but I've done all my research. And then decided not to play. Like it's just ridiculous.
A bunch of Angels.
The Angels are. What was that?
Angels, Philadelphia,
Oakland.
Oh,
you're playing the Angels?
Yeah, these are the guys I'm playing. Yeah.
Oakland. I would be very careful with that.
The Angels?
Just because Urquidy's good, and without Trout, I don't know what, the lineup has got to be like almost a run word. I don't know. They're been an awful offense anyway. Maybe they have a good night. They never crossed my mind. They'll definitely get them low on.
When was Gallen scratched, by the way? How long ago?
It's 15 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Pavin Smith. The hard thing with playing these teams is it's hard to know who you actually want. With both these lineups, they're just ugly-looking lineups.
Let me just see something. So Gallen, I still have Gallen in.
All right, I'm going to answer some questions in chat while you do that.
No, I'm
Seth Reinkoff is starting, who I don't know much about, so I have to do a little dig real quick. But I think that we can jump right over there to those bats and think that this is more of a bullpen game. Would be my first guess. Favorite SP2 on DraftKings tonight? I think Urias will be lower owned, but I like Urias, and I like Urias. I like Wheeler. I like less Wheeler, but a little bit. Duffy, and I don't mind if you want to go down to Erod too. Not really using all that many pitchers. That's my SP2 question.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up doing Cole Urias, Cole Woodruff.
Arizona just changed it again. Now it's Matt Peacock. Yeah, it's going to be a bullpen game.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that's good for the hitters or bad for the hitters?
I mean, in general, you don't usually – that's not your best game to stack, but these are bad bullpens. So
okay.
And that's even on fuller slates with, it's not like there's like one standout stack that's – I mean, there's the Dodgers and Boston are the teams that I think would be the most possible to, like, you need their stack or whatever. But, like, I don't think that there's a standout stack as opposed to a lot of nights. Arizona lineup we do have coming in. Okay. Let's wait till that uploads. And let's wait till they decide who their starting pitcher is.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little bit tricky too.
I'm gonna wait a little bit before I finalize this. I want to see who's pitching. I want to see if anybody's got good BV. I mean, like, something's got to.
There's not going to be a whole lot to find except for
Yeah.
who's playing. I don't think. No, there's definitely not going to be any DVP or anything like that or at all.
Did you give any more thought to Max Fried?
Yeah, I think he's okay. I'm using him in one lineup on DraftKings, but I don't think it feels a little reachy because the prices are like, I don't know. You could balance. I mean, even like I'm not going to play Urquidy, but even he's in play now to me. Like I think even Ryu could have a good game. He's 7,100. So I'm just not going to get involved with most of the lower down mess. And well, yeah, you might need him to play certain exact stacks. I don't think you need him overall. We got some questions about the Philly, the weather in the Washington game. The Washington game. I'm going to take a quick little look, see what I got, see what's changed or what hasn't. All right. Where is it? Yeah, it looks to be pretty much pretty home run suppressant, especially with where things are going. I'm just going to avoid. I will play some Alex Baum, but I'm not going to stack that game like I was planning.
Okay.
I just don't see that. I mean, the weather, we talked about it earlier. It looks like it's even worse now than it was then. Not like for rain, just for ugliness.
How many gallons? I had 5 gallons. So this is what we're going to do.
Smith, Seager.
I already did this. What's your problem?
Okay, we got bar.
Yay.
All right, I'm trying to look at Arizona's starting lineup here and just get my bearings.
Yeah, tell me what you think of it. What you think of the lineup when you see it. Gallon, obviously. Okay.
Vote 4,100 a catcher. Let's see. Escobar's down to 6th today. Peralta 4.7. So Pavin Smith, Rojas, Cabrera, Peralta, vote Escobar, Ahmed, and Varsho. I don't love the lineup in general. I like Peralta and I like Cabrera and I like Escobar, and then vote makes sense as a 4,100 catcher if you want to spend that much. You do get some really cheap options on Arizona, like Birdie is down there at 2,700, Diaz is 32. Leon, I don't know if I want to go there, but it's 2,700. Man, that lineup is so miserable. It's hard to picture wanting to do it, but I think I'm going to do it anyway.
You play Lewis Brinson, right?
I don't even know. Let me see. Brinson's not in the lineup.
Oh my God! You gotta be kidding.
What are you going to do without Brinson? There's no way to play it.
Seriously, I mean, why are you even playing it at all if you can't play freaking?
Exactly. Duvall. I do think you want some access that the weather hitting environment, and I mean there's some decent plays here, like, but I prefer like the problem is that they're just so much more affordable on FanDuel. It's hard to make sense of them exactly on DraftKings.
Did you give Hyun Jin Ryu another look?
I said I think he's interesting. I just don't think there's any reason to do it really.
Okay, makes sense.
But I do think he's interesting. I think I'll use Ryu in one lineup or so. I just don't think overall it's the optimal thing, but it's not going to be a big buy-in. It's too bad because he actually fits that perfectly. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah. By the way, I'm playing Garrett Cole in every single lineup today. That's just what's happening.
I am playing Garrett Cole in every single lineup as well.
Yeah,
he's going to be so popular on FanDuel now. Now that Gallen's out, huh?
I think he'll be popular. I mean, yeah, he's always popular.
That's true. Do you still look into that Milwaukee idea?
I think it's actually an interesting way to go too. I just think that I've sort of shifted a little bit of my Milwaukee love towards Arizona and Miami. But I do like Milwaukee, and I think that that's a really good value stack to combine with your main stack. And I am using like I have one big lineup, like bigger than usual lineup, bigger than most lineup on DraftKings, and it's got Vogelbach in it. Like I found that I needed to save if I'm going to spend up a pitcher, which I think you really should be doing for the most part. But if you're not going to, I mean, if you're going to play, if I was playing a ton of lineups today, I would probably be mixing in some of these and skipping Cole and playing some of this other stuff. Yeah, I think Cole's like a great safe with upside play, but I don't think that I think there are other routes. I just don't think that I'm playing enough lineups to get to them.
Yeah, let me look at some questions here. I'll answer then. They can. Oh, hey guys, everybody's doing. Hey, believer, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Any thoughts on the White Sox tonight from Jamie Campbell?
Yeah, we talked about it a little earlier today. There's other stacks that I just have ahead of them, and they're really expensive. Except for like Abreu, I really like individually. But I don't think I'm as into the White Sox. I just think there's other stacks I prefer. But they are certainly viable. It's one of those nights where there's not a decisive you must have stack.
I just want to check for some scratches in my baseball lineups, and then I'm going to start updating some NBA stuff. Let's see. I sometimes miss them. Like I had looks good. So let me just tell you guys so I'm really into this Oakland. It looks like got some Braves. It always feels good to have some Braves, even though they don't necessarily always do it for me.
Yeah, I didn't get to them today, but in general, as you know, I pretty much play them every day usually.
Yeah.
By the way, James Harden is playing on a minutes limit tonight for those NBA fans out there.
Yeah. What does that mean to the average man? It means that probably. So is Kyrie playing?
No.
Okay. Let me just see one other thing. Let's see, are these guys out? Literally no idea. Okay, good. I'm gonna update some NBA. Let me look at my Discord, see if there's any NBA news. My son's back, by the way, for the summer.
Oh, nice, awesome.
Yep, back from UVA.
Awesome.
And my daughter's graduating in a week from Lehigh.
Oh God, she graduates in a week. She graduates. Oh my God, that feels like wow. That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's really cool.
Yep, all good. All right, let me take a look and see any NBA news here. NBA. Kellyanne Martin, Locktilt, no news. Lakers, we got to wait on the Lakers. Lakers are going to be interesting news, right?
No Anthony Davis.
Oh, no Davis?
Yeah. Kenneth Jones says, how do you like Voit coming back for the Yankees as one-up? I think it's fine. I think that I prefer, if I was going to play one Yankee today, it'd be Stanton or Judge, but then Voit's fine completely.
Yeah, the weather's nice here actually.
Oh, really? A
Yeah,
little better than here.
yeah, the weather's really nice. But the Yankee game's in Tampa, so. And I just refuse to do it. I'm probably supposed to set my alarm early to check for these late Webb Simpson scratches, but it's so early.
Oh, dude, it gets. I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, you get up early as it is.
Yeah, it's very early. And that doesn't happen too often, but
I do kind of like this Milwaukee idea. I mean, the prices are right. The price, it's just so it's tempting. By the way, Tyler Ward is batting fourth for the Angels at 2,200.
I am well aware.
Yeah, I figured you were.
Yeah. So when do the playoffs start for the NBA? Is it next week? Or not quite?
I think it's a week from Saturday, maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember with the play-in game. It sort of threw me off from the regular schedule.
Boy, that Westbrook man, he gets 70 every game.
Really nuts. Especially without Beal tonight, it's going to be a hard one. But like he can put up 65. I mean, still not bad, by the way. Like
65 is a lot of points. I mean, like you're going to need that.
But he does that like every time.
I know, but what I'm saying is, even at 13,000, where the hell he is, I mean, you just those. It's not like anybody else is going to score that today.
Right.
I don't think it's possible.
Sure.
Almost ready to do the NBA. I'll be ready right at 6:30 because what I'd like to do is get out of here maybe 5-10 minutes early because we're going out to dinner and I haven't.
Oh, nice. Where are you guys going? Anywhere special?
Yeah, a place called Blackstone, nice steakhouse. Or
Oh,
one of my son's favorites, so we're going there. And I haven't quite showered yet, so I have to go take care of it. Well, I haven't changed. I haven't showered. Okay. Yeah, we had some. We'll ask you next time. Steve and them had some questions about the some of the sites and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry about that.
I didn't know. I didn't know what the answer. That's right.
Always feel free to ping me if you need it. Sorry about that.
Well, I know you had stuff going on.
Yeah. And
Kenny was there. Kenny was there.
Oh, he made it even. He was getting interviewed today.
Yeah, he said there was something.
Yeah.
Let me see who the chalk's going to be in the NBA. People are still going to play Westbrook,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pritchard's going to be chalky. Is that really going to happen?
I mean, with all the guys out, yeah. I mean, it's him and Neesmith.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that didn't work out once, at least.
It definitely didn't, and definitely you couldn't have won without him about 4 other times. So
that's true.
He put up like 40s for the 3K. So
yeah,
it's just one of those things.
Well, we'll figure it out. Let me take a look and see what I'm going to run my NBAs. Hope there's no news in the next 10 minutes. LOL. They're going to literally announce. They're not even going to say their name. They're just going to say, Eric's top owned player is out.
Yeah, I find myself with a couple of like 3-3-1-1s and 3-2-2-1s and things like that today a little bit too.
Oh, they're asking you about your stacks today?
I'm just answering that. I'm just thinking out loud about it just because I figured
Oh, okay.
talk about. But yeah, I just thought that. But on DraftKings mostly it's four. I'm using 4 for a stack. My favorite stack is the Dodgers.
Trey.
Anyway, so all right, so yeah, Tony, Gallon, we've got that news for a while here.
Thank you.
But we appreciate it as always. Like, it's always nice to have the news brought in. Guys, please remember to give us the like, the thumbs up, and all that stuff. And then we can talk a little bit of NBA. And I can relax while we talk NBA because I am not playing NBA. No weather issues. DraftKings is functioning. Sheets, other than
where's the other shoe gonna drop?
Exactly. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong.
Yeah.
With all this non-drama.
Oh, you know what you know what's happening is gonna be it'll be like Gary Cole comes out with his hand with a splinter or something.
That would be pretty annoying. That's the part that it's so frustrating when you build and you really like everything and it's almost like you don't want to even accept it. No, I don't. Right. I don't believe he's not in.
That's really funny. Anthony Davis is out.
So the NBA stuff, guys, drop in any questions about MLB or NBA. I really don't mind because I've got plenty of time right now. We're gonna get Sheets out of here a little bit early, and I don't think we're gonna have to spend that much time.
Yeah, what I'm doing, by the way, in the NBA, I'm putting 20. I'm putting 20 lineups in the small stuff, and just like they say, just rock the house.
Yeah,
I won't have any big monetary interest in any one lineup, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll come back from dinner, so we'll have a sweat.
Yeah,
see how it goes. There's Bruce Brown showing up, of course. That's right. Wow. Okay, so my highest owned player on DraftKings. You are just not going to like it at all.
But we've got Barry in chat saying I didn't answer his question. I don't understand what your question is, man.
What is the question?
I don't know. He said that we didn't answer his question, so why even ask? What kind of service is this? I don't know what that means.
It's not a service.
It's free DFS content right now. I don't know what else to tell you.
It's Bobby and I just yapping.
I guess that's the question. I thought there was a question about sports.
You can answer that. You can take that one.
Which one?
The one that you just answered.
Oh, okay.
What kind of service is this? That's something you can answer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's us talking about DFS.
So.
Maybe he's mad that you're leaving before 7.
That could be
10 minutes early. It's Friday. It's not Friday. It's Wednesday. But he's going to dinner. He's got we've had a lot of missed restaurant opportunities over the last years.
Shoot. Okay.
What's up, MJ? I just popped in and said hello.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My highest owned player. I'm going to lock it in this way. And then I go to FanDuel. I won't go back to DraftKings and change it. Let me see. Yeah, it looks right. Oh my God. God help me. I'm playing like the worst player in basketball in 100% of my lineups.
Who is it?
Well, here's the clue. It's literally the worst player in basketball.
Barry, we are not doing anything halfway, by the way. We are here to answer anything. If you have anything that's happening, we're here. We don't need to. Why would we have to be there until the end? We're giving you all the information we've got. That's everything we're doing. You can jump into Discord. We'll answer any questions. I'll be there until past lock. Just do it. We're here to answer everything. Nobody's doing anything halfway.
I have a question, rhetorical question for people in the chat. This is they'll test how old you are. Without Googling, who was the adoptive father in Different Strokes?
Wow, you really went for an old one, huh?
Well,
Wait, so the adopted father and the different. I can't remember his name in real life.
No, not the actor. I want the character's name.
Oh, I need to think about that one.
Well, Willis and Arnold.
Yeah.
The answer is, come on, you could do this.
Don't tell me. I can't even remember her name at the time, at this moment.
No, not the actor, but Bongo Fiesta, the character's name. But that is correct.
Did somebody get it?
No. Oh, you'll hate it here, Jeremiah. You'll hate it here. Everybody wears a freaking mask. You'll lose your mind. You're coming from freaking Nashville. Ignore the criticism. The candidness is one of the attractive parts. Everyone's got the gonna. Damn. Yeah. You don't remember his name? Honestly, Butt Bongo, you're the worst. Now you guys can Google it. There it is. The correct answer for who I'm locked in is Mr. Drummond. That's who I'm locked in.
Oh, Mr. Drummond.
Mr. Drummond.
But wait a minute, though. What was his actual name, though? I thought that's where you were going. I actually didn't have that anyway. But what was his name?
Mr. Drummond. That's his name.
Brooke Drummond. Jay got it. I think that's right.
Mr. Drummond. So that's why I'm locked in. I'm locked in, Mr. Drummond.
I haven't watched that. Oh, so Drummond, absolutely. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I can't believe I didn't put that together with what you were saying. That's pretty bad.
And then let's see.
You know what, Larry? We're not asking for anything from you, any money. You can hate everything you want. There's no reason to come in here and bash anything for any reason.
Well, you know what? So much you could teach me about DFS and stuff like that, Bobby. There's so much I could teach you about dealing with freaking trolls. Let's see.
I was being nice to this guy. I wasn't being crazy or anything. He's going to go off on us in a second. It's okay.
Let me see. NFL and NBA. So I'm going to do FanDuel, just a couple of lines there. And that I might actually show you. But only after the guy who doesn't like me, who doesn't like the stream, leaves. Then I can show what I'm doing. NBA. Okay. I only want to see what Drummond's price is on FanDuel. I presume I'm going to be playing.
I do want to answer a question about the stacks. Somebody asked me what the favorite stacks were.
No, that you have permission. You can answer that.
I've been answering this other one just fine. Remember, Keith, I've been doing this too for a while. Like, it's not like the first time I've had trolls or anybody come in there.
That's true.
So anyway, all right. So my favorite stacks on DraftKings are the Dodgers. On DraftKings, the Dodgers. I like Milwaukee Mini to make things work. I like Arizona and Miami on both sides, but more on FanDuel. And then I like the Red Sox. Those are. It's not in an order, but those are my favorite plays.
Let's see what some of these lineups look like that I'm going to play. Am I going to be playing Drummond over on FanDuel too?
It looks like the Dodgers lineup is out, by the way. Let me just grab and see what it is.
I hope I have some of those guys.
Yeah, it's Beatty, not Lux. That's basically the big.
Oh, okay. That's probably something.
I'm sorry, it's Beatty, not. Excuse me. Beatty, not Pollock.
Okay.
I like Beatty though, so I'm happy with that one.
THT. I'd love to finish these lineups, but everything's getting slow on me here. I definitely am not going to play Joe Harris, who's out tonight. That I'm not going to do.
I think it's a good idea.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should play him anyway. No, I don't think I'm going to.
I have an unhealthy amount of Jorge Soler tonight.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, especially, it makes you feel all good after yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he lucked me into – he unlocked me. He killed it for me, thank God. Yeah, Drummond, I have to play him over here too. Freaking. I don't have to. I could still play Capella.
Yeah.
Tatum's a rough fade. All these guys out.
Um,
or isn't it?
no, I mean, I think he's a good play, obviously. But yeah, I think he's a good play.
Porzingis, he's playing?
He is.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? We haven't really seen that. I don't have enough Woodruff, I feel like, tonight in my lineups, to be honest.
Woodruff? Oh, I got plenty. Yeah, I got a lot of that. So let me see. What am I going to play on FanDuel? I don't want to play Westbrook. I just don't feel like it. That's a great analysis, isn't it?
It's awesome. I mean,
it really is. Whatever his name, Barry, whatever his name is, must love that.
It's just.
I like Trey. That's what I like. Definitely like Trey. He's chalk too. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to play Lillard. DeRozan, Still, Ingles, Pritchard. Don't do that. Shooting guard, either Taylor Horton Tucker or Bruce Brown. I mean, Bruce Brown's a better play, but
yeah, I think there's a good reason to risk for THT tonight.
Yeah. Who's a small forward? Kuzma is probably a good play, right?
Yep. Guys, dropping any more QQs? Looks like we got about 10 more minutes till we lose sheets.
Yeah.
Who's
a power? I'm not playing DeJounte and DeRozan. So make a couple of more little changes here, and then I'll be kind of content. But what I could do, I could play Keldon Johnson. I could do that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Certainly do that. And then I got a little dough here. Let me see. What if I had played? Already playing Tatum. James Johnson I like. Shooting guard. Let me see what. There's Taylor Horton Tucker again. Man, maybe I'll do that instead of Bruce Brown. That'll get me different. I think.
Yeah.
Trey. Lillard. And then, almost works. I mean, I could go and play Drummond, I suppose, but I don't want to. I really rather play Capella. I would. I gotta say 700. And then I'll be out of here. You guys want to be done with me? You can help me find. I could play Bertans. That'll be done with it. Instead of James Johnson.
Bertan.
Why do I feel dirty playing DeRozan and Keldon Johnson in the same lineup? That shouldn't matter, right?
It shouldn't be too bad, but it is a little bit weird with Spurs all the time. I mean, it's just feels like you get different production all the time from these guys. It's hard to know what's what.
Oh, I can't quite do that. So I can't quite get to him. I could get to that. I can get a little different too if I get to that Najee Marshall, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's different. Now I got to save 400. Kind of want to play Lillard. I want to play him somewhere. Trey.
I wonder if Sandy Leone can still hit a home run. I'm sure he
Leone?
can.
Maybe.
Seems just better to just play Danny Jansen, right? As a one-off even.
Sexton. Oh, Sexton doesn't quite get there. The other thing I could do, I could go to Murray. Suggesting before.
I see why you got the Angels. They're cheap.
They're so cheap. Ooh, this could do it. This could do the trick. I might stumble on something here. Let's see. This is a real stumbler. I think that's going to happen. Let's see. Wow, there's no way that works. Can't play that. I mean, I guess I could. That's like way too low owned. It's going to play I can't do that.
What were you going to do?
He's going to play Deshaun Tate at 6K at power forward.
Sean Tate is powerful.
There's got to be a better way.
You hate him. I don't always hate him. I think he's actually, he can produce sometimes. But yeah, there probably is a better way.
Oh, you know what you could do? You play like you were suggesting earlier. This is going to do it. A lower owned Fournier on freaking FanDuel. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're good. We're done. Thank you.
Beautiful.
If you saw it, you got the winner. If you didn't see it, well, you missed it. That's it. Can't lose. Literally can't lose. Let me look at a couple of questions, and I'm going to split actually. Let's see. Any questions in here?
I don't know. Go ahead. I'm just finishing up my baseball.
Can't even find the browser. Let me see. Why do they nickname me Cheeks? You want to know why they nickname me Cheeks? Because my original name, my actual given name is Maurice.
Really?
Yeah, Maurice Cheeks. That's what they called me.
Oh,
I was a big Maurice Cheeks fan back in the early '80s, and that's why they called me Cheeks. Harry Thomas. All right, good luck, guys. Hey, Larry, good luck tonight. I hope you kill it. And everybody else too, but especially Larry. I really hope that you win. I will talk to you guys later. Good luck.
All right. Good luck to everybody out there.